Welcome to the welcoming prayer. So the welcoming prayer has 3 movements. The first movement is to feel and sink into the body. The second movement is to welcome what we have felt as an opportunity to consent to the divine indwelling. And the third movement is to let go, letting go of the desire for security, affection, control, and to embrace this moment as it is. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The first movement, to feel and sink into the body, is a process that can take us some time to get good at. So we are going to do that now. We're going to take some time and do a body scan, and we do it with movement. You can do this imagining the movement. You can move however it is that works best for you. I'm going to do it with movement, but know that whatever works best for you, if I use a word that doesn't resonate with you, please use a word that is the right word for you. If I do a movement or a practice that's like, ooh, don't do anything that doesn't feel like it's connecting you to your divine indwelling. This process is about connecting to the divine indwelling. And we start with the breath. Hanumai, breathing in. Hanuaku, breathing out. I'm grateful for the Kanaka Maoli, the indigenous people of the land on which I stand. Grateful for all of the practices that come, for the belief that all things are part of the divine. So as we breathe in the air, we are breathing in the light, the love, the grace that surrounds us, Keakua, the divine, God. Breathing in, allowing the grace to fill within our bodies. Grace, the love, the practice of the divine. Feeling and sinking into your body and noticing. Coming to the outside of the body, that part of the body that connects us into the world, the tactile, that outside surfaces, the proprioceptors, all those things that connect us out into the world around us. And allowing yourself to connect to that outside surface of your body in a way that works best for you. Maybe it's a tapping or a scrubbing or imagining, feeling the air on your body, the temperature in the room. Noticing how you connect, how your body connects to the world around it. This outside, this surface area that covers the whole body, the largest organ in the body. Is it the skin? Is it the fascia? It's one of those. So we connect into the world around us, the inside connecting to the outside. And connect all of the body. So think of all the surfaces, the surface on which you sit, the back, the front of the body, all the organs sitting inside. And then coming down your legs to your feet. And noticing. Feeling and sinking in, noticing. And when you're ready, returning to the breath. In a movement that, notice the connection between the head and the tail. That spinal connection, those 24 vertebrae. And when we wiggle and move, the synovial fluid flows between them. And I like to think of that as the grace of God, that love. And so when I'm having a moment and I need to connect into my body, I use that little wiggle, just a little bit of the movement of the spine, connecting me to the divine indwelling presence in my body, allowing the body to be fed by the synovial fluid, which can relieve pain, stress in the body, to connect. And now we're going to relax into the core of the body. Notice, what do you feel or sense in the core, in the center, in that softness, middle, the na'au, where thoughts and emotions can be felt. When you are ready, reaching out into the world from that innermost soft spot. All the different parts of the body that can reach out. And when you are ready, collapse again softly into that core, into that center. And then reaching out again. Gradually returning to the noticing the breath and the spine, head-tail connection. Notice if any part of your body is speaking to you. As we do this process, it's about feeling and sinking into the body. So notice as your body is speaking to you. And we're going into the lower body. Moving into the space, or imagining moving, remembering moving. The foundation that connects us to the earth. To the worlds here and far. And then the upper body allows us to reach out into the world. Reaching behind you, beside you, the angles, front, all the different ways that we, as beings, both reach out to receive and reach out to give. The upper body, giving and receiving while being supported by the lower body. And returning to the breath and the spine, the head-tail connection. Notice any sounds your body makes. You go into sidedness. Notice which side of your body you would be drawn to first. What side of the body are you drawn to? Taking your eyes and following to that side of the body. following to that side of the world, that side of your space. And coming to center, go to the other side. Sidedness is about decision making, about knowing how to use both sides of the brain. When you use one side of the body, you're activating a side of the brain. And most of us have a dominant side that allows us to easily make choices of which hand to reach out for, which foot to step first with. We have a tendency, we have a dominant place, which is good because it's nice not to have to make that decision every time. And returning to center, and noticing if you sense a difference between one side and the other, your sidedness. We talk about making amends, we talk about reframing, we talk about dancing in the world. How does that apply to our own bodies? Healing and loving the body. Then we'll reach out, cross-lateral. So you're reaching way out with one side and out with the, again, this is the idea that we can stretch all the way out from one side to the other. And then we can cross over and connect those sides together, upper to lower, side to side. Cross-lateral and counterlateral. Just as we do in life. We reach out, all the different things that can happen that are counter one to the other, balancing and then bringing them together. Figuring out how the balance happens when the things that are different are brought together. And then go to the other side. Your practice, your way, your time. Connecting one side to the other, integrating our parts, our decisions, our self, our balance, and then returning to the breath. And the movement. Let's move the head, using your eyes to look around your world. The eyes that are initiating the movement. The eyes as they look up and around, initiating the movement of the head. Looking as far over the shoulder, perhaps. Down. Across to the other side. Over the other shoulder. And then up. The eyes. And I see you're doing this in your own way. And that is the way to do this, the way that works best for you. Now, if there's a way for you to see, like out a window or maybe across the room or down a hallway, further than you would normally be looking, try that. And if not now, and another time in your day, try looking far away. Let the eyes rest in the distance. And if you have your eyes closed, imagine that inner depth, as far deep as you can gaze into your heart, into your being. And allow your head to move again, this time with the figure 8 shape. Allowing, or the infinity symbol, the divine forever. And you started your movement a particular direction, pause and go the other direction. Again, allowing your eyes to initiate movement, to be the place that movement's coming from, whether you're moving internally or in the body. And returning to center. Now we're going to build our vestibular system with movement by becoming a little out of balance. So if you're sitting, you can do this by tilting side to side. You can also do this standing, tilting side to side, using your eyes. Again, only do it just a little. If you have a tendency to get really dizzy easy, make it sure you're being safe for yourself. Your eyes are part of this process, your ears. And coming to center, to stillness, the place where healing happens. And then we're going to go forward and we're going to bend forward like a Keating motion. This may bring up emotions. Letting the eyes go, gazing through the space. And when you are ready, returning to stillness, feeling the healing happening throughout your body. As you come to center, balance being restored slowly, quickly. Letting yourself release into that stillness. Now, taking your internal focus, scan the body. Notice what is speaking to you today. What part of the body, after this practice of moving and finding all the different parts of the body, what speaks to you? Where might it be? And take your attention there. Wherever that might be. It may bring up a memory, emotion. You might have judgments around it. Let go of all of that. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This is about welcoming that feeling or sensation as an opportunity to consent to the divine indwelling. Consenting to the divine indwelling presence. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And the third movement of this prayer is to let go. I let go of the desire for security, affection, control, and embrace this moment as it is. Embrace this moment as it is. Feeling and sinking into the body. Noticing, welcoming that which you have noticed as an opportunity to consent to your divine indwelling, and letting go. Letting go of the desire for security, affection, control, and embracing this moment as it is. Embracing this moment as it is. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The three movements. Feel and sink into the body. Welcome that which you notice. Where is your attention taken? Is it a new place this time? Notice. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcoming the feeling or sensation as an opportunity to consent to the divine indwelling. And letting go. And let go of the desire for security, affection, control. And embrace this moment as it is. Embracing this moment. This moment as it is. Or whatever it is for you in this moment. And now we're going to take some time to do this practice on our own. This is a practice designed to be done in the moment of everyday life, in just a moment. We've taken a long time doing it here, but it's designed to be done in just a moment. So we're going to take some time to practice whatever may have come up for you today, and to just practice for yourself this welcoming prayer. I'll put up the words for the prayer, and then Margie will bring us out with a reading, and will take us into the centering prayer.